Hey, welcome back to the page. What's up, man? It's just Cree. If you saw my last video, I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all kind of why I stopped creating, why I've been MIA for the last few years, man. It's not that I stopped liking doing content. It wasn't that. Life was just lifing, bruh. And to be fair, it was a few reasons. The first one was shit. I was scared. I was scared to create content, not because I didn't know how to do it or, anything technical or anything like that. It was more so I was trying to gatekeep myself, man. Like, I was scared to be out there. Not necessarily scared to be perceived because I don't too much care what people think about me, right? It was more so I was scared to give people access to me because I done met some interesting people. Man, stop with my cat out here tweaking, bruh. You know how they be looking in the corner and ain't nothing there, bruh. Alright, but nah. I was scared to have people like have access to me or see my personality or see what type of person I am, because I done met some crazy people on the internet, bro. Like, from the internet. Like, I've not, like, we might be from around the way, the same way or whatever, but they learned about who I was from watching my videos and stuff like that, right? And then they'll befriend me, and because I lack boundaries, I let them get too close. You know what I'm saying? And now my life falling apart because, you know what I'm saying, I don't got boundaries and I'm doing this, that, and the third to help, you know what I'm saying? So it's really kind of a protective thing to like stop creating, because I had a decent little following on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? And people was always like messaging me or like, you know what I'm saying, trying to talk. And I was nice, like too nice. So I respond, you know what I'm saying, giving too much of my energy, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just backed off because I ain't want nobody, I ain't want to deal with that. I ain't want to deal with nobody. I ain't want to deal with like just people thinking they know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Or seeing me as a target. Oh, let me see how I can come up off this person, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how people be moving, gang. And I got stories, you know what I'm saying? I felt it, I dealt with it, you know what I'm saying? So it was something I never want to deal with again. So, but now I've been healing, I've been doing the work. Man, I ain't got time. Like, I always could read people well, but I always gave people the benefit of the doubt. I ain't giving you shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them words and them actions better match up, G. Your actions better align with who you say you is. Otherwise, you gotta move from around me if I let you close to me at all. But another thing was, shoot, I got fat, gang. Like, I got like 30 pounds, bruh. I was the heaviest I ever been. So I ain't like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say I got fat, because I mean, is that insensitive? Probably. Sorry. But I did get fat, you know what I'm saying? I was almost 200 pounds. I ain't never been almost 200 pounds in my entire life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that took a major effect on my confidence. Like, I wasn't feeling myself. I ain't like how I look. I mean, I'm still not as small as I used to be, but I'm down about 20 pounds, you know what I'm saying? No longer close to the 200. So, you know what I'm saying? But just the way life was beating me up, like all the stress, you know what I'm saying? I was eating bad. I was really in survival mode, you know what I'm saying? That my body took the hit for that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't working out. I wasn't eating right. Like, it was just a lot. And I didn't want to see myself on camera. I ain't like how I looked on camera. So you'll see a video here and there. But I wasn't rocking with it. I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason. And then my mental health, bro. Like, mental health is so important. And like in our community, you know what I'm saying, the culture, we don't put as much emphasis on mental health as we need to. You know what I'm saying? We don't pay attention to it how I feel like we probably should. You know what I'm saying? So my mental health was trash. It's still like, I was in the military, so that got something to do with it. But like, I just was not in a good place with all the stuff that was going on, all the stuff I was dealing with. I ain't got time to create, bro. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make no videos. I ain't trying to be laughing. Like, cause one thing I'm not gonna do, like, I'm not gonna come on the internet and stunt like everything okay, because if it's not okay, I'm just not gonna be on here, or I'm gonna say it's not okay. Like, I'm never gonna make it seem like it's something that is not. So I had to sit down for that, like get my head right, you know what I'm saying? I still have my off days or whatever, but I've been putting the work in to try to, you know what I'm saying, keep that at a baseline. And then too, I just want to put me first. Like, I was in like situations, like I ain't trying to really say too much, but I just was doing too much for other folks, for other people, and that didn't allow me time to do what I wanted to do. Again, I go back to the boundaries or whatever. But now I'm here, like I'm not fully, you know what I'm saying, healed. Like, healing is not linear, like you probably gonna be healing forever, but I feel like I'm at a space where I can put myself first, do what I want to do, my confidence coming back, because I'm putting the work in every day to get back to who I want to be and what I want to be. So now, like, my creative juices is back flowing, you know what I'm saying? I can do a little something. I got a little time. Like, I put the boundaries in place, so now also I got time, because I'm not running to fix everybody else's problems that really don't got nothing to do with me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so to sum it all up, I was scared, I got fat, lost my confidence, my mental health was in the toilet, and I wasn't putting me first. But all that's finna change, and hopefully y'all stick around, rock with me, vibe with me, you know what I'm saying, stay on the page, hear what I gotta say, because every Creed's Corner ain't gonna be like super serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma just come on here and talk whatever I'm feeling at the time. If I want to drop some gems, you know, bullshit, we'll see where it go. Right now I'm just trusting the process. Whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm doing this for me, and if y'all vibe with it too, I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, we gotta do what we want to do, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do what's best for us. We gotta chase our dreams, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of who rocking with it, like, you gotta believe in you and do you. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully I could be an inspiration to y'all. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about next time, but stay tuned. All right, y'all, bye.